Hello guys, today we're going to go over Fingers 1 modeling. Click on Part to start. Let's start our 3D sketch. Click on the YZ plane. Then draw a simple rectangle with the construction line clicked on. Draw any rectangle. From here, we can calculate things a little bit more quickly by using the dimensional tool. Make it 0.5 and make it 4 inches tall. With that done, let's move on to the bulk, the Spline tool. Click onto Spline Control Vertex and click onto the top right of the box. Then click a little bit to the right and click all the way down. With that, your spline is done. However, the computer still thinks you're editing your spline. To finish your spline, press the check mark. There we go. Grab a normal line, and now let's turn off our construction line and just draw there to there. Click on right click and left click cancel to get out. Now, let's make all our parts into non-construction lines. Click onto this line and click on that. Click onto this line, click on the construction tool. Click on this line and click on the construction tool. And lastly, our spline, click on the construction tool, and we should be out of construction mode. With that said, let's now finish our sketch. Instead of using extrude to convert this 2D figure into a 3D figure, we will choose Revolve. There are two types of things you need to select. First, the profile. Make sure to select all your surfaces with a profile. Then, click on Axis. Make sure to choose this white line. It must be this line. Then, click on Angle, and let's go with 180 degrees. Now, the curvature of your spline can depend on your own design. However, this will not contribute or disturb the fitting of the devices. So please feel free to change the shape of your spline to make it more curved, less curved, or curved however you want that is ergonomic. However, make sure to take those measurements that I've said before, 0.5 inches here, seriously, since you cannot change that. Then let's redo our 2D sketch by clicking Start 2D Sketch and clicking onto the box over here. Here, we will need to drill in our hole so that our hand covers can specifically fit. Now again, I will give you very specific guidelines on the dimensions needed here. Click on Circle and draw in any random circle. This circle's diameter must be 0.3 inches. Now, the distance from here to here should be any random distance. However, we want to make this hole at the center. So click on this point and this circle over here. Instead of doing that, let's create a new line. Click onto the construction tool and click on line and click on from here to there. Now it will let us choose. Click on the dimension tool from this point, from that point, but this point, instead of typing in a specific number, just click on that and we should be done. There, now it's on the center. Choose Finish Sketch and let's extrude it. Instead of extruding it upwards, let's extrude it downwards 0.5 inches. You can see by rotating from your figure that you have drilled in the hole correctly. Press OK. Now that we have drilled the top hole for our cover design, let's drill our bottom hole for F2. Now, This bottom hole also needs to be drilled in very specifically at a specific position, so please try to follow. First of all, make sure to have construction line on by clicking onto that and click on line. Then, just create any line that is perpendicular. When you go close to the perpendicular line, as you see, it will automatically sketch on. So do not worry much about that. Now that we have that done, click on circle and just draw a random circle. From there, the distance or the diameter of the circle must be 0.3. It's overlapping now, but you do not have to worry about that. Now, let's get the dimension from the center of the circle into over here and make it equal to 0.8 inches. Then, since it's still not fitting, let's change this to around 0.5. But since it's a little bit too close, let's change it to 0.6. And then we must change the distance of this to 0.4. Let's try 0.2. You see that this line is not perfectly aligned with this circle. What you can do is click on this tool, click onto the point, and click onto the circle like that. And there, everything should have worked out. Then here, we can choose a specific distance, like 0.3. For this specific design, let's go with 0.6 and 0.3 to make it more uniform. Click Finish Sketch. However, we must make sure that our design must be in non-construction lines. So go back, click onto the circle, and click on this construction tool to make it into a non-construction line. Now that the computer recognizes there's a circle, click Finish Sketch and Extrude. Now, we don't want this extruding only 0.5 inches. You must also account for the thin sheet of F2. So you must press 0.5, or rather 0.25 plus 0.5. With that said, that should cover 0.25, which is F2, which will be the base plate, and 0.5, which is the hole that's drilled into W3. With that said, press OK. And there, you're done. As I said, the shape of this curve can depend on your design. So please feel free to take your time and put some creativity into your designs. Good luck modeling.